Sorry about the lighting. I couldn't find the light switch any place in this room, and it's annoying. So, I'm going to tell you guys the story. Spoiler alert for this movie. If you guys are ever interested in seeing a movie from the 1970s, this movie was a very shocking movie to me. So, backstory. Back in high school, a young Walt Fennos Long was just in his psychology class having to watch these movies to learn about, like, basic psychology. And there was this one movie that for, like, a week or just over a week, we watched, and we made notes and we just wrote down and did homework on the movie. This movie was called Syble. Now, this was a movie back in the 1970s that my mother had watched previously and warned me about previously. She had said, now you need to be careful about this because it's like, should be rated R, when it really wasn't. It was like a TV movie, and it was a TV movie, and it was just like a thing that should have never been aired. And it had no rating. That was surprising. So the first 3 days or 2 days were okay. This girl who basically had like multiple personalities and stuff like that, had illnesses that stemmed from her childhood, and I could see how it could have been rated R. However, this one scene in the movie, Sybil, was abused as a child. There was this one scene where she was on a table, and they didn't show anything else after that moment. But I can see what basically had happened to her. But this one scene just broke me. It was so horrendous. I'm not going to describe it to any young people who are watching this video, but anybody who has seen that movie will know what I'm talking about. The piano practice scene. It was traumatic. And I was not like some sort of innocent young little guy in like an 8-year-old. I was a teenager. I already knew that the world was corrupt. But wow, that scene, I couldn't go. I couldn't go any longer. I didn't cry or I didn't break down. I just went the entire day walking around high school with this expression. Or something like that. You'll see me in the hallway, you'll see me in the hallway with my backpack. And I'll go the entire day, I'll go the entire day with that same facial expression of shock and just kind of anger. And at the end of the day, I figuratively crawled into my mother's car for her to come pick me up. Not really figuratively, crawled into my bed and I went to sleep, contemplating life. That was, for anybody who's lighthearted and never sees Sybil, and if anybody in psychology class, in any psychology class in the world, if you have a light heart, skip watching Sybil. That movie was just, that was something else. The 70s, and it was a TV movie, and it was not really rated. Our rating system has definitely changed for the better, because that would have been like rated R in terms of today. But that scene, jeez.